If you haven't already read the title, today I'm going to be delving into my end of December, Christmas, New Year, going into 2020 manga haul. Wow, it's going to be a really long title to try and shorten while I'm editing this. Yeah, it's pretty self-explanatory. I got some manga for Christmas, I bought some myself. Yeah, let's just dive straight into this manga video. I mean, if you like manga, of course. If you don't, I recommend you go watch something else. Kicking off this haul is Death Note, the complete box set. This was actually a Christmas gift from my mum and dad. They kind of hinted at me throughout the year what did I want, and I love Death Note, the anime. I have read the series, but I haven't read it in a long time, and so they bought me the box set. It just opens up. Aww. If I put that down, as you can see, we have volumes 1 to 12, and then 13, which is the how to read. It's not like the black editions that you see a lot of people have on YouTube. These are pretty much, I would say, the original covers. I could be mistaken. I'm not going to try and get them out individually because that would just be too much effort, and who has time for that? But yes, Death Note is the first series I got for Christmas. The next series I got a lot of for Christmas. More so, I bought these for myself. I'm not going to put them in front of the camera because they're already in front of the camera. I got volumes 9 through 15 of Fire Force. I'll just take out this one to show you. Yeah, Fire Force. I'm obsessed with this series, and I kind of want to be up to date with the manga. I think there might be a couple more out here in England, but there are some more due out at some point early this year. Fire Force, check it out. Demon Slayer was actually recommended to me by a friend who I watched the anime with to start with, and then they were like, yo, it's a series, you should go check it out, at least the first volume. So yeah, they got me the first volume. I didn't buy this was a gift, so thank you very much. Well, we'll see how time goes. I really like the anime, so let's see if I can give this a chance. I love this artwork. Like brother and sister goals. If I was turning into like a demon or like a monster, my brother would have no shame or qualms in killing me. He would put me out of my misery. He would not try and find a cure for me. Brother and sister relationships. Next up we have Kaguya-sama, Love is War. Sorry if I butchered it. I'm a little bit tired and hungover. Volumes 1, 2 and 3. When I give like a new series a chance, I like to normally buy volumes 1 through 3 just because normally volume 1 can be quite, slow in starting the story. And by 3 you kind of got like a glimpse into like the characters, where the story's going. This is actually an anime that I watched It's kind of funny, but at the same time it's not funny. I believe that the humour does not really come across that well in like the manga series. But when you watch the anime, some of the jokes make a lot more sense. It's just kind of fun, you have the high school vice president. She is in love with the high school president. He's not on these covers, these are other characters. And instead of just admitting that they love one another, they decide to wage war because love is a sign of weakness, and whoever caves first is the loser. Yeah, if I liked a boy and a boy liked me, we would just tell each other. But this is anime, this is manga, this is Japan. They have different rules. Up next is Animeta. This is a series. There's only 1 volume out currently, I believe, as of filming this video, although volume 2 is due out either end of January, February, or start of March. I could be mistaken. It's probably already out come filming and I'm behind. But a lot of like anime manga YouTube channels recommended this. You follow a girl, she really wants to like illustrate and she wants to be like a manga artist, and it kind of shows like the hardships and like how much hard work goes into making a series. She's kind of looked down upon because she's not as good as like the other people she works for. She's just trying to prove herself. Oh, sorry, I just knocked the camera. If I just open it, some nice panels. Some good dialogue, some good, strong characters. I believe that is a series that I'm going to continue reading. Yeah. For once, a recommendation by another like manga channel did not disappoint me, and I can highly see myself buying every single volume when it's out and, you know, proudly showing it on my shelf. Up next we have Goblin Slayer Volume 4, Volume 5 and Volume 6. I love this series if you can't already tell. I believe Volume 7 is either out as of the recording or the upload of this video, or is coming out end of January, start of February. Ah, yes, I love this series. It's got some amazing characters. I love my dark, like, fantasy RPG. Emphasis on the word dark. There are a lot of precious snowflakes in today's society who did not do their research before watching the series, so have kind of been put off. If you don't want to watch the series and you don't want to read the manga because you think it's going to be too graphic, image-wise, then check out the light novel series. It probably goes into more detail about some of the more questionable scenes, but there's no images, so yeah. Goblin Slayer, I really hope it gets a second season, even though I believe it's getting a film based off one of the spin-offs. Goblin Slayer, I think he's getting his own film, and I'm going to watch it and I'm going to love it. I'm not going to stop recommending this series until people give it the love and appreciation it deserves. And the last manga I'm going to talk about is Maid-sama Volumes 1 and 2. This is Viz Media's 2-in-1. I don't know if you can actually get this series like individual volumes, because I know I can get them all like 2-in-1, which works out pretty good. I believe this is $9.99 for 2 volumes in 1. If you haven't already like watched my, you know, anime of the decade video, I put Maid-sama as my anime of 2010, and this was actually a gift because my friends knew I was putting it on that list, and they were like, you actually don't own the series, so, you know, at least we're going to get you volumes 1 and 2. You've got to buy the other volumes yourself. Pretty much it follows this girl. She's like at a school which is, it mainly used to be guys, but like girls have been kind of incorporated in. She's really serious. You know, all the guys are like, oh, she's too serious for me. She has a side job at a maid cafe, and this guy, he's like the school hunk. He discovers her secret and decides, you know, to keep it secret from the school. She doesn't trust him. He's in love with her, vice versa. Oh my god, there's so much drama, romance, comedy. Yeah, let's just open it and see inside. 2 hands. I love the art style. Some people have complained in the past that it's kind of simple compared to a lot of other manga, but sometimes I think there's simplicity in the character, like artwork. You know, it adds something to the story. It kind of reminds me of like similar art style to Ouran High School Host Club, which I love. And I'm definitely going to pick up more of Maid-sama because I was obsessed with the anime. And I think it would be nice to have the manga series on my shelf. So there we have it, internet. That was just my manga haul. I hope you guys enjoyed it and learned something about me and my tastes in manga. These are going to be monthly, probably towards the end of the month on the channel, and they're going to be more like pickups because I buy quite a few each month, so I kind of think it's better to do them at the end of the month. Enough rambling. In the comments below, if you've read any of these series, then, you know, feel free to, you know, share your thoughts and opinions in the comments. Recommend me some series you think I should read, or, you know, anime you think I should watch. Let's just wrap up this video. You can click like to show me some love, because who doesn't want some love in here on YouTube? You can click subscribe and tap that bell to be notified of when I upload on a weekly basis. Until next time, I'm Beth. Goodbye.